And you talk about Steph Curry and LeBron being showmen.
Right.
They are showmen just with their commentary in this All-Star game. Steph talking defense in an All-Star game. Reggie, as one of the biggest showmen and trash talkers, what can you say about this generation of trash talkers?
Well, first of all, I love the basketball IQ by both of them. I mean, these guys that have perennial all-stars and deep in playoffs, champions, so they've seen every type of situation. And when you're playing in a game like this, you want to have fun, but gee, you also want to be a little bit competitive as well.
Devin Booker cannot connect. LeBron James has not played in this second half as Curry sets up Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, he was nursing an ankle coming into this weekend.
Might have seen the last of LeBron. Curry, on the other hand, said he's eager to play some minutes.
Y'all, this is his 20th All-Star game. I think LeBron deserves a little break.
Of course.
Just a little bit.
Karl-Anthony Towns, little Euro to Curry, gives it right back. Look at Curry playmaking right now. And the big cat stacking them up. 23 points here for Karl-Anthony Towns.
We've cut into this lead down to 18.
It was early in the second quarter that the West got close, but then got it back to 12.
Oh, a rebound.
First time it had been that close since early in the second, as Maxey didn't have his heart into it. Jalen Brunson obliges. Back to a 20-point East lead. So MVP watch right now. You figure Damian Lillard is at the top of the list. Brunson with the steal. Who's running with him? Scotty Barnes. Now Brunson will take it himself. What a year he's had. By the way, the face of the Knicks right now, playing great ball. And Brunson just keeps elevating his game.
And think about their pickups at the trade deadline. Getting Bogey, Alec Burks to go along. Now, they got to get healthy. You talk about teams getting healthy. Julius Randle, OG. Those two have to get healthy. But along with Brunson and the pickups, it's a scary Knicks team out here in the East.
No question. Scary Knicks team, I mean, they've always been able to score, but defensively they struggled last year. And I think they solved that problem. They've surrounded their stars with shooters and guys that don't need the ball in their hands, which I think will definitely elevate Jalen Brunson.
And will Mitchell Robinson be back soon for them this season? Is he possible?
After the All-Star break, they're hoping OG Anunoby can return. And Randall, an All-Star this year, unable to participate with the shoulder injury. They're hoping to get them all back. Going up top, Curry. Oh, flying high.
Yes, slap glass, Curry.
So do you remember in 8th and 9th grade when you did that?
Yes.
You were like, oh my God, I slapped the backboard. Like, you were so excited.
We've had some high-quality layups in this game, have we not? Here's Devin Booker. Does the West have one more run in them in an All-Star game?
Oh, the double's coming, Paulo.
Go away. Brunson spotting up in the corner, catch and shoot. And he's got another one. Jalen Brunson into double figures now. Hearing MVP chants at Madison Square Garden on a nightly basis.
Yes, because I've never personally covered, and we on our network, it's been a while since we've covered an Orlando Magic game, and I know we just did it on the Shaq retirement on Tuesday, but I didn't know Paolo was that big. You know, on TV it's hard to kind of, he has great size, his shoulders. When I walked by him, I was like, my goodness, I didn't know you were this big.
Size and strength.
Wow.
Yeah, NBA ready, NBA body ready.
Yes, indeed.
Speaking of size, Scotty Barnes, too. He and Trae Young added to this All-Star team. Scotty Barnes making the most of it. He's one of the great young stars in the game, too, out of Florida State. Rookie of the Year. He's just 22 years of age. They're building around him now with the Raptors as Towns scores 2 more.
And it's Curry's defense that's standing out for me. He's back in transition.
I like it.
Contesting Scotty Barnes and down at the other end. Picking up full court.
Well, he's been on a minutes restriction this year, and he told Coach Finch, look, I've been on the minutes restriction, so you can play me. Steve Kerr is not around.
That's exactly what he told him. The East Ball gives us a chance to remind you that the 2024 NBA All-Star Game is brought to you by JD Sports, the leader of global sport fashion. Global sport fashion, I beg your pardon. Karl Anthony Towns with 11 in the quarter. He's got 30. Donovan Mitchell will sit. So Banchero and Brunson, Maxey, Adebayo, and Jaylen Brown, who finds himself open and hits. Chris Finch calls a timeout for the West.
And right here, you see the lob to
FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. You can download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. By the way, that Jaylen Brown three-pointer set a record for most three-pointers made by a team. The East, 36 for 79. 36 made threes, 46%.
today's NBA.
There we go. And today's All-Star Game. Been a great week here in Indianapolis.
Some elevator action. Out of
Look at that.
play.
Look at that. Look at Chris Finch and his coaching staff.
Looking like, yep, that was us.
This is the push as Brown hits a mid-range jumper. If the West has a chance to come back, it's going to be in the next few minutes. We'll see. Towns driving. Oh, Towns with the reverse.
Well, I'm not worried about them putting the ball in the basket. Can they get 3, 4, 5 stops together?
Look at this. No. Whoa. Jalen Brunson going up high.
And Luka asking for a review, saying it was goaltending, hanging on the rim.
Kind of a tumbling dunk there. Oh, off the glass.
Did he bank it? Did he call it? Counts in Vegas, though. 3 off the glass for Luka.
Brown now going after his. Jaylen Brown, 27 years of age. Remember, he lit it up for 35 last year in the All-Star game. Brunson trying to score on Doncic, his former Mavericks teammate. Banchero, the offensive board. No dribbles. No dribbles. Oh, you don't get you.
The 4 and 3-man weave. That's what we're gonna call it.
I was watching Bill Walton this whole time when they were running that break, and he loved it. The ball never touched the floor, and it was the big man with the assist.
There he is. Good to see Bill Walton. He's been at a lot of the events this week. He carries a lot of that DNA, a lot of that vibe from John Wooden, of course. Oh, you think about the legends of Indiana basketball, the Godfather.
Yeah, I think the NBA does an amazing job of bringing the old players back.
Yes.
Allowing the legends to come back and be around the new stars.
Another bank shot.
The same shot it looked like.
Alexander. The Big O. Indianapolis native.
Well,
Two-time state champ.
This is what you want. Ball never touches the ground, and the assist from the Joker.
At Crispus Attucks, and it's going to be unveiled in 2025. Two-time state champ, 55 and 56. One of the all-time legendary NBA players, but one of the all-time Indiana legend.
Yeah, Pacer Sports and Entertainment are part of that, erecting of that statue. And actually, I really do believe there needs to be 2 of them, one at Crispus Attucks, and if I was the Pacers, I'd put another statue of Oscar in front of this building. That's how much he has meant to the state of Indiana and basketball. Put up 2 of them.
I mean, Reggie, gold medal, MVP, NBA champ, triple-double, savant. I mean, I just love to be able to honor a great like the Big O.
By the way, can we get Karl Anthony Towns in the dunk contest next season as Giannis going up top?
Well, I saw John Morant's tweet that he possibly could be it. I would love to see Zion Williamson.
Need stars.
Need stars. And let me applaud Jaylen Brown for doing it. An all-star during the dunk contest. Not worried about what happens if he doesn't win.
Well, Mac McClung certainly put a show on for us the last couple of years. We're going to get back-to-back, but Karl Anthony Towns,
okay.
Kiss in the net.
A little cradle. Okay, a little cradle, cat.
Towns with 34. He's got 15 in this fourth quarter. Body cam coverage from Tony Brothers. 3:47 left. And the East trying to make it a home gym win here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're getting to that 200 mark as Antetokounmpo lays it in. Could we get to the magic number?
Oh, we're gonna get to it, DA. Come on now.
It's the first time,
This
right?
is where I feel like all the
first time?
half-court shots start happening. Luka, one-footer. Towns once again. Well, Damian Lillard looks like he's in the pole position.
It seems like a two-man race for, well, one-man race, I should say, for MVP. But Jaylen Brown's putting up a couple buckets. He's got 33 as well.
All right, a few days off here after this All-Star game, and then things start getting real serious in the NBA schedule, guys, as we make our way to the NBA playoffs. This is the stretch run right now that these players are looking forward to. As Towns going again.
Sign him up.
Okay.
Sign him up for the Dogs. You're in. How about that? You're in. You got it. You're in. No more auditioning, Cat. You're in.
Timberwolves are one of those teams we got our eye on. Best record in the West. Halliburton. And there's Giannis. Tell you what, Giannis, Damian Lillard, showing up beautifully here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee is a destination for the All-Star game at some point, you would think. They are certainly hopeful to get an All-Star game at Fiserv Forum.
So Draymond, if you didn't want to come back to Indiana, wait till you get to Milwaukee.
Lovely this time of year.
You're going to be thinking we're the French Riviera.
Long three-pointer from Jaylen Brown. Who are your picks coming out of the East? Where are we at?
Well, to me, it's Boston's to lose.
Cat giving you another.
I told him to stop auditioning.
He's already in.
Okay,
I
dunk
told him to
contest.
stop auditioning.
He's got 42 now. Keep going, Red.
And the West, to me, it's wild. But Denver and the Clippers, to me, have kind of separated themselves. I know Oklahoma City and Minnesota have the top record. They're the 1-2, but I'm never going to count Jokic and the champs. And the Clippers, Kawhi.
Clippers are real. Halliburton gives them what they came for. Tyrese Halliburton with 27 as the official host of All-Star. Look at Jokic getting up there. He's got it in him. How about you, Candace?
You know, I'm with Reggie. I think
Over 200 goes the East.
back threes for Halliburton. I'm with Reggie. Boston looks good. I love their addition of Drew Holiday, Porzingis. But I think the Clippers in the West are interesting. I think that they are built. Breakaway dunk. They are built for the playoffs, and we're seeing Ty Lue be able to get his group together and make a push after All-Star.
Last minute to go. Get as many as you can, Big Cat. He is just raining them in right now. 45 for Towns. Halliburton, go get it. 205 points on the board for the East.
And no other better player to do it than Tyrese Halliburton.
Flip that board.
200.
That's the record.
200. 196 was the previous record. That was 2016 by the West All-Stars. Towns.
50.
Yeah.
50.
Okay.
50. We're 50. 50 down here right now. 50.
Damian Lillard. Are we looking at the MVP? Go ahead, Cat. 31 in the corner here for Towns. Oh, got stuck. Fatigue is a factor.
20 of 36 for that backcourt from downtown between Halliburton and Lillard.
A fourth quarter at the NBA All-Star game for Karl Anthony Towns.
And Dame shooting from half court.
As well. His second half-court shot of the game.
Stop it. Stop it.
You know what? It should be co-MVPs. That backcourt, they should share it. We saw that with Shaq and Kobe.
Well, you want to throw in Jaylen Brown?
We've never seen
Triple.
a triple MVP.
It comes to a merciful end. Go ahead, Joker. Get one up. It's a dunk. Dunk contest. That right there. Two-time MVP.